Hello, everyone. This is Juan Guillermo Ramirez from Lean Institute Colombia, and today we are going to talk with Luis Guillermo Amo. He is the agricultural manager for Manuelita. It's a sugarcane mill located in Palmira Valle, Colombia. So, Luis Guillermo Amo is an industrial engineer with a master's degree in logistics and production, with more than 20 years of experience in positions like head manager for all the fields. And also, he has worked as a harvest and logistics head manager. But right now, he works as a general manager for the agriculture department for Manuelita Sugarcane Mill. And also, he is a lean expert. He has got certifications from the Lean Institute, and he is like a passionate practitioner. And today we are going to talk about the developing lean practices in the agriculture for a more sustainable world. Welcome, Luis.
Hello, it's my pleasure to attend this event. I I work for Manuelita Sugar Mill, that's at Juan Guillermo said, and I work as manager, the agricultural manager. Uh, and today I want to present how we are working using the different tools of Lean or Lean's tools to improve our processes. 2 years ago, I present our experience in harvesting, and today we want to present our experience in using the water in irrigation. The sugar mill, the Manuelita Sugar Mill is located in Colombia, Cali, Valley of Cauca, and we have different products. The main product that we produce is sugar through the sugar cane. And we produce to ethanol and energy. The most important, the presentation is okay, Juan Guillermo, the slide. Can I see? Can I see the presentation?
Is you do you have like the old screen? Because at the moment it's like presenting. Just let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see it right now, Luis? Thank you.
Yes, I see. Okay. When I say we want to present our experience in using the water and optimization process to use water to irrigation. We have to face into different challenges in the moment. For example, the climate change impact, and there is many people in the world, about 10,000 million people will be in 2050. In the Valley of Cauca, when the Manuelita is located, we have that restriction. We don't have enough field to plant canes to produce sugar cane. And the sugar demand expected to increase, but the people consume less sugar, but we have many people that consume sugar. The consume by person is less, but many people consume. And in the processes to produce sugar cane, we have to use, or it's important use in the case in Colombia, we have to use water through the irrigation. We add water to the plants and the plant grow. Next. With that challenges, we have to think about how come we can optimize the processes and produce more cane with less water in this case. We're facing different challenges that I say. For example, in our processes, we did tracking post-mortem. When we use the weather and then analyze if the weather was using the good way or bad way. We had a delayed reaction to performance deviation. The weather was important that I say for everyone, but it was nobody's responsibility. We have defining different KPIs, able to organizations to see the real problem. When you use different KPIs and the KPIs is not aligned with your strategy, you can reach that problem because you measure that is not important thing. We were focused on quantity, on no quality, to use the word, and the proposed disconnected that I said between strategy and the labor force executive. Next. Okay, other problem or issue that we have to facing, for example, we know we could improve the irrigation efficiency, but we were not sure where to get the improvement done. Okay, we know that we have a problem, but we don't know, we didn't know how to improve the situation or improve the process. The word of resources was everyone responsibility, but there was no an area located after its sustainable use. But we have to create an area with that responsibility. And in the processes, we had a weight about 25% leaks in irrigation pipes. Many people saw that problem, but don't know what's important to them. We used to think that any improvement in the irrigation system required investment in technology. The first idea that you think when you had a problem is you have to invest money to fix the problem, but that is not enough. You have to, or in this case, or in our case, we decide improve our processes and review the how can we get a processes in daily way, and after think about the investment. Another situation. What?
No, I just wanted to tell you that I had the opportunity of being with Manuelita across this journey. And at the beginning, you guys had the control of the operation, but didn't know where exactly to implement the improvement, So kind of blind, but after you guys implement daily management, you could be like more sure where to implement all the improvements.
Okay.
I just wanted to add that.
As a result but no, before first, please, Juan Guillermo, one slide. Yes. Because it's important to say that the result, we found that the sun farm of some field used to get more water that they needed, but another farms could not be irrigated. Okay, the water was another farm that they didn't need. Next. Okay, with that issues, we define our objective. The objective was the resources used for sugarcane cultivation are finite. We have to use them responsibly to maintain the sustainability of the business and the planet. In summary, is more sugarcane, more sugar, more products, less water. The result is a happy world. Next. Okay, when I say the first presentation on when I start the presentation, I say that we have problem with the relation between strategy and the executions. we were disconnected. One thing we define in the office, in the meeting, but it's different when the people have to execute that instruction in the field. Okay, do you want complement, Juan Guillermo?
Yeah, that one thing is all the managers are thinking, but another thing is what all the people on the field are actually executing. So there was like a gap, no, like a disconnection between the two areas. There you go.
Okay. We use that house, the Lean house, to understand the problem, to define the purpose, and the roof of the house define the purpose. But we have those two columns to help that one column, the right column, define the needed skills, what skill the people need to development, and what in the left column define the tools that we need to help to reach the proposal. That we work in two items or two topics: skills and tools. Okay, when I define the house before, okay, when in the core of the house is think about the management system. The question is, what management system and leader behaviors do we need? The answer that this question help you to define how you can work to reach the proposal, your goals. Next.
Yes. There you go.
Okay, this is part of my team. There you can see three areas: the maintenance, agricultural maintenance, harvesting, and the people works in the field. We define our purpose together. It's important when you work with Lean, try to define the purpose with all peoples, that you can align the different areas that work together. We did that, and each area define or build own board. And we try to adjustment and different experimentation, looking for the best version. One complete.
Yeah.
You can complement some idea.
Sure, Luis. I mean, in some like lean implementations has failed because the people don't take into account what actually the team needs. So what we did was to involve all the teams that were required, not for us, but for the system, for the process. So they actually were part of the solution. So at the beginning, it was like no important how perfect it could look. What it was actually needed was, does it work? Yeah, it worked. Is aligned? Yes, it is aligned. So let's start. The most important thing at that time was to start, to have a good beginning, involving all the people required. And obviously, at the beginning, it was not that good. But every day, all the teams had a daily management meeting, was an opportunity to evolve the board, the board. So this actually was like the sixth version of the board. Every day was an opportunity to experiment how good the board was. There you go, Luis.
Okay. What changed? One thing that we changed was the Before, we define weekly goals, and we change to reach daily goals. We define weekly goals, but we control the goals daily. That was the first change that we did. For you reach that, you have to train people and create discipline to develop that strategic. When you check daily the performance, when you check the goals daily, you can react quickly. That thing we gained was we learned to measure. That's important. We learned to measure. Next. Oh, you can say again.
Yeah, I mean, like when we started like implementing the meetings, the daily meetings, before we knew that there was like a efficiency problem. And but we thought at the beginning that what we had to do was to invest on technology. But when they start checking their indicators on the daily basis, some of the bad indicators were because of them. So they were like resistance at the beginning. So it was very important for us to, to create a safe environment where the problems could like show off. There was no problem if there were a problem. There was no problem if someone had a problem. Problems are always welcome. There is no problem if you are in red. What is actually a problem is knowing that you are on red indicators, you don't do anything. You have to do something. You have to reflect in order to get the red become a green indicator.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's important that when we design or redesign KPIs in this part, redesign KPIs. No, before, excuse me, before
Okay.
slide, right side. We redesign KPIs to have more operational control, because we was measure we were measure the mistake KPIs not correct.
Exactly.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, so result we reach different result, tangible result and not tangible result. For example, not tangible result, for example, rapid response across interconnecting areas, better coordination and readiness of equipment and tools, supervisor technical development, KPIs aligned, that I say, a standard management system across area, clearer problems identification. This is important. Prioritizing activities together. As result, that's important is rapid reaction to deviation. When you control the operation daily, you can reaction quickly, and you avoid the mistake getting the final result. Next. Tangible result, we reduce in 12% leaks in pipes. The reduction in water consumption about 2%. 4 days reduction of time required to acquire data. 15% reduce in the time required to perform maintenance activities in the workshop, and daily goals tracking. PDCA cycle is executed every day. Any complement what? I don't know. In this
Yeah,
slide?
maybe something very important was that the labor force on the fields are like acquiring data. So all that data is getting into the board. And in the board with the team, we are on trying to understand that data. So we become the data into information. And with that information, we can make better decisions. The people who actually make the job can actually have a better understanding and actually have a better knowledge. So, but not any kind of knowledge. Is the knowledge, they understand it, that actually the sugar cane plant needs in order to get better performance.
Okay. Okay, after that issues, after that work, after that learn about Lean, we following up making a decision, making a control operation, building board, and we understanding the processes. When you understand the processes, you can make a decision more efficiency. A psychologically stable culture. The workers today work with thinking about the processes and thinking about how can I improve the processes today to have less problem tomorrow. And they implement a LMC or Lean Management System and operative level. That's it. When the operators understand the importance to control operation every day, all day, you can increase the level of the solutions.
Yes.
Next. As conclusion, our people are aware that they must first improve that they have under disable before implementing technical improvement. Every every people when say some problem or is better. The people identify problem quickly and try to get a solution or say so the next level to looking for help.
Yes.
That is our presentation.
That's our presentation. At the moment, we have one question from Eleana Boada. Luis Guillermo, if you want, I can ask you the question so you can answer us. She's asking, you have been implementing different Lean tools in Manuelita for a couple of years. What would be your advice to maintain or make sustainable this alignment between strategy and execution in the long term without depending on the leaders who actually initiated this transformation?
Okay. Hello, Eliana. I had advantage because I am a manager. When I am a manager, I don't have to asking question. Simple. I apply some strategies about lean in my processes, and I don't say at the CEO I am working with lean. No, I have some result after get a result. I say that's what with lean and as I reach a good result, I share the how I reach that result. The first, not say that I am working with lean. I am working, and when I reach result, I say that's what with lean. In other words, I am the manager. I make a decision to implement lean and align strategy and strategy and the operation. Juan Guillermo, I
And
don't know if you want to complete.
if you let me, when we were like implementing Lean at Manuelita, some of the supervisors, they were like at their 60, they were like 60 years old. So it was quite difficult because they have like a lot of resistance to change. And also one of them told us like, hey, if you are gonna make me meet my team every day, I, I could quit because I'm just about to finish my journey. But after he saw all the benefits Lean could give him, it was easier because everything was easier not for us but for him. But we could the only way was like to make them see the benefits they could get with Lean.
Okay, there is another question.
Yeah. Hello. Could you please tell us how did you find the problem of the water and where it was, please?
Okay, the water in the process, in the sugar process, the water is about 40% of the cost. And we don't have area specialized in the water management or irrigation management. The first activity was to hire a specialized or engineer specialized in water management. And we start to asking different questions. The first step in the whatever process in the Lean is to asking a different question. The first question was why the water is expensive, and we start looking for wasted. For example, you can look in other slide, please, Juan Guillermo.
Which
I
one?
think slide number. One moment. That number. Other. Before. No, before. No. Next. I want to show that. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next. I don't know. Okay. You can see in the app progressing activities together. Look this. This is a ways. Before I can see. When you are aware that the important word, you can see that we identified this is that situation, what's common in the operation, and the operators didn't see. And the situation, what's simple. You take a tool and you fit the irrigation. Oh, I don't know how to just say that. Tap, I don't know.
System, maybe.
System, yes. Close the system. Simple.
Okay. I don't know if there is anybody who wants to ask something else. If that's not the case, it was a pleasure. Thank you, Luis, for presenting us your Lean journey. And thank you, everybody, for being here with us. See you next time.
Okay. 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 Pause. Yes, I understand. Okay. That's okay.
Thank you, Pablo.